Our nice and decent people, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Ital Sound on Rhythm FM Network. Every 10 o'clock we go straight to Ziggy where we get to interact with Ziggy, and then we talk to an artist. And I said to you, I just kept it on high. Yeah, I kept it on high. All right, people, get ready. We have, I don't want to say the beverage man. No, but now I say the beverage man. It's a big surprise. You like to take beverage first thing in the morning. Well, the man who makes that possible is live on radio out of Jamaica still, yeah? Hello, it gives me great joy and pleasure to bring to you guys Cocoa Tea and Ziggy. Hello, Ziggy.
Yo, bless up, we ready?
Yeah, you're ready like Freddy.
Always.
Greetings, Cocoa Tea.
No, I'm going to be from yard, straight from Jamaica.
It's a joy and a pleasure to talk to you live on Ital Sound here in Nigeria, in Mamaland. Let me get straight to it. For people who were like, okay, Cocoa Tea, no, it can be Cocoa Tea live on Ital Sound. Kindly introduce yourself. Yeah, it's better from the horse's mouth. I'm not calling you a horse, but right about now, you are a horse, some horse still, you know? So let us hear from the horse's mouth himself. So let us hear from...
in the lawn. Yo, Nigeria, listen live and direct to C3 Cocoa Tea all the way from Jamaica. We're Clarendon, Jamaica, we say see them. Yeah, man. Ital Sound.
Number one sound.
Now that you've tickled my fancy, Cocoa Tea, I know you were a veteran reggae dancehall artist. There's no competition. Now, I must confess something to you. Yeah, you see my empress loves Cocoa Tea Taras. Me tell you. In fact, it annoys me somehow. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. I mean, we're driving in the car, and a whole heap of artists play, and then comes Cocoa Tea, and she says to me, "Hey, who that?" I say, "His name is Cocoa Tea." We say, "Really?" Say, me love this man. I said, no, he said the man is an old man, you know. She said, no, she don't care. She don't care. She love this man. That is the joke in the house.
Bless up the Empress, you don't know. Bless up the Empress, I'm more love seeing from the eye come across. You know, the feeling is mutual.
It's good to have you, Metalio. You are loved here in Nigeria. And I don't think you've been to Nigeria. Have you been to Africa before?
Well, one time I've never been to Africa, you know. I'm in Zimbabwe, you know, one time, you know. Never been no other places in Africa to perform with, you know.
You need to come here because...
Yeah, man, it's kind of fresh now.
You need to come to Nigeria because people love your Taras. Last 2 Saturdays, we gave out your... Ziggy and I were talking... And we like gave out your album, and we said to the people, give us your best Cocoa Tea song and a cappella the song to us. You know, everybody they were pouring in answers from the whole parts of Nigeria. People are in tune with your song. That's the truth. You may not know this, but we are telling you straight up that people are in tune with your song. That's the truth. Now, before we go ahead and start, yeah, I'm going to put you on a spot. Ziggy knows we do this all the time, yeah? Ital Sound, Confident Child, Cocoa Tea, Freestyle. Let the people know. Say, a veteran. There, so. Ital Sound, Confident Child, Cocoa Tea. What you say to me? Over to you. Go, so. Do your thing. Straight.
Lovely time.
Africa, here I come. If me no get me land, then me a go bust me gun. Africa, so here I come. If me no get me land, then me a go bust up me gun. It's Cocotte live and direct on Ital Sounds. Me coming to Nigeria to nice up the town. Speaking about equal rights and justice for all of my people. And I'm not gonna become defend no political vehicle. Africa, me say here I come. Me no get the land, then I go fire me gun. Cause we've been over since slavery for so long, boy. They take care from Africa and brought us to the Caribbean. But now sweet Cocotte say that he's coming home, boy. Licking this one up on the Ital Sound. When he say Africa,
No, he don't.
here I come. If you look at the land, then I go fire me Africa, here I come.
It done.
What a teen. What a teen. You know something, Cocotte? That's what I keep telling the younger artists, the younger reggae dancehall artists. You need to know your teen.
Yeah.
Some of them, if you say, all right, Gosso, do your thing, they begin to ask you for pen and paper and say, where the textbook there? Let me check the spelling of this and that spelling of that. You know? But then some of them will just do exactly what you've done. That's the truth, Steve. That's the truth. You know, it's a joy to have you on the show, Cocotte. Let me ask you this question. Barack Obama tune. Way back in 2008, you did that tune and it bust the world. That's the truth. It bust the world. Tell us the story behind that Barack Obama tune.
Well, you don't know the story behind the Barack Obama tune is like, you know, Cocotte is a black man. And I was taught that nowhere in our lifetime will we ever see a black man rule the United States of America. So when I heard that a black man was up for the presidency, I knew that because like I knew that Africa would be free, like places like South Africa. Remember when South Africa was under apartheid system, I chant one of the biggest songs called free up President Botha. And if you don't ease up, boy, we go ease up President Botha. If you don't ease up, we go set the world place on fire. And I know so black people have to have our time and our time in under the sun and our time in the spotlight and the limelight. And we know that there's no way you can't hold on black people for too long. We are the only nation that has suffered the things that we have suffered in life. No other nation in this world has been persecuted. No other nation in this world has been slaved and been cast aside like us black people. So, being that a black man is in line for the President of the United States of America, I said, well, it's a black man time now because there's no longer, they can't hold us down no longer. And there's no way that Cocotte will pass away. And I don't see the black man can rule America. So, you know, I have to make that song because right now I knew that a black man never step into the White House. No matter where I go. You have to paint the White House black.
But you know something, Cocotte, you know that song took you to another level globally. That's the truth. That song was I lack the words to explain it, but that song took you to a higher heights. That's the truth. But let me ask you one more question. My phone lines are burning. In fact, if I don't open the phone lines, my listeners are going to eat me raw. You understand? They're going to eat me raw. But let me just ask this question before I go to the phone lines. That in 2003, you initiated the annual New Year's Eve event tagged Dancehall Jam Jam. Now, that event ran
to the dancehall, jam jam. Take them to the dancehall, jam jam. Let them tell them about the dancehall, jam jam. Everyone loves the dancehall, jam jam. Well, it's party time. Clarinda never seen so much fun in a long time. We do reggae rock, boogie disco style. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know more than just sort of a thing to Nigeria. I want to come to me, sir. More come to Nigeria, come to about 10, about one stadium where we all 300,000 people more before we come to Nigeria. Because we started to really laugh all of them hits, you know. The president of Nigeria, more our province. Prime ministers and presidents from our province have to come in, they must come greet I and I.
True.
And come save them, boy. The son of the side has returned, because right now, I'm not taking thing when I come to Nigeria. All of them things where I'm in Nigeria come shut it down. Everything will happen. All of these war and strife and all of them. You know, can't play and I live together as one people. So I say right now, I and I come and Nigeria come change all of that. You know why these things are happening? Because Cocotina come in. When they come, everything like that done.
Everything is everything, and as a man thinketh, so it shall happen. Yeah, so it shall happen.
You might not be I might have not been to Nigeria yet, but I sleep and dream and eat and drink Africa, you know. All parts of Africa. It doesn't matter from the pretty city to the deepest slum. I love all the people in Africa, because if they weren't any Africa, they wouldn't be cockatoo today. So no matter I might travel to America and Japan and China and Europe and England and all them places, my heart is in Africa, because I'm my place and my mama land.
Not to worry, in a very short time, as Jazz given us strength and power, you go and come to Nigeria. Yeah, that's the truth I say to you.
Yeah, man,
but
definitely.
certain things has to be put in place, firm foundations, so that reggae dancehall artists, veterans like you, will begin to crisscross and land here in Nigeria and doing them things they know how to do very, very well. Let me open the phone line 012-771937, 012-772937. Coco T live on Ital Sound, of course Ziggy live on Ital Sound as well. Yeah, so ask a question. Ask a question. Hello.
Covenant Child.
Yeah, man like Rude Boy all the way from Jos. Coco T, life in the building. So ask a question straight.
Man, a big thing I go on today, you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, the first time to chat with a Don Gaga.
So you go. So ask a question,
man,
Rude Boy.
Respect, Covenant Child.
Yeah, big respect to the Most High. Yeah.
Yo, bless up.
Ota, London, big up.
Yo, bless.
Yeah, man, call Coco T. No respect, Don Gaga. Man, long time, ever since me was a little picnic, me used to hear me pooper, him play a most higher tune, Coco T. Man, and me listen to the tune, man, the tune, a woolly pa the tune, enough consciousness, a bows out I eat, you know. Man, me love your tune more than me mama cook food, you know. Yeah. So, Coco T, me want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Me want to ask you something, please, no. One thing, and it's a favor you go do for Nigeria. When you go come to Nigeria?
Coco T, when are you coming?
I'm already to come to Nigeria now. I'm just waiting on the people them to seal it up. And one time to come, anytime them to Coco T ready if you to come. And I'm gonna come. You see, it so happened that they never call us to come to Nigeria. So I'm gonna say because you don't want to Coco T in Nigeria, because they don't call Coco T in Nigeria. So just go.
All right, me call you to come. Me call you to come. It no matter whether you could have a dial or you not have a dial, just come. Rude boy, him capacity.
Rude boy.
You go a dollar to you, Coco T, man.
Rude boy.
Yeah.
You can't just call Coco T as if you call him on the telephone.
You want to fight the youth, man. The Gogan. You want to fight him, you know. It's so desperate. Me can't wait.
Alright, Rude boy, just take it easy. Let other people try and get and reach him as well.
Alright, big up Coco T.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man, bless up.
Coco T, that last caller called in from the northern part of Nigeria. We are in the western part of Nigeria doing the program. It's a network program. So the guy who called you now, Rude Boy, is an ardent listener of the show, and he calls in from the northern part of the country. Let me get back to the phone lines again and see who is on the phone lines. Hello?
Yo, what
Youths. Yeah, big youths. All the way from
Yes, sir.
Cocotee there, live. Ziggy there. So
Yo, you
interact
can't
there.
tell me that. I'm already listening. Yo, before I say anything, please, Cocotee, let us be italics with it cannot be real. The very thought of me now, but this company, it cannot be real. Continue now, Cocotee, give me that tune.
Yeah, let me sing it, man.
Go on.
Cause I do coconut with chocolate. It's silent.
Can't see.
The refrigerator cannot cool it. It pump up your heartbeat. This cannot be real. Is this reality or am I still in a dream?
It cannot be real. Yo,
I waited a lifetime for you to come over and see me.
Yo, it's a concert now. This is a concert now.
I tell you, Ziggy.
Thank you for this one, for real.
Look at this concert on phone.
Apart from that one, you have Waiting in Vain, and you have a whole heap of tunes that, yo, I can start singing for you. You think I am you. Other people calling because C Square and GF know who they are deal with here. So
I tell you, big youth, bless him.
no respect, Star. I don't have no question than to pick him up.
Nice,
More time.
nice. All right, Cocotee, the last caller called from Ogun State. That's a western part of Nigeria. That's like almost like 1 hour, 30 minutes from Lagos. Now, you heard what I said to you earlier on. People love you, Taras. They know your songs. I tell you, they know your songs. So any concert with you here, particularly in the South, in Abuja, is a sellout. The stadium going to be filled up. Let me tell you. The stadium going to be filled up. Man, I lie to you. You see me, I say, but not to worry. There are certain infrastructural things we're doing so that reggae dancehall music and entertainment will be entrenched in this country. Yeah. Let me get back to the phone lines again. Hello? Hello? No, I can't do this. That one is not clear. Hello?
Ital Sounds.
Number one sound. This is Big Busy or Ziggy from Abuja.
Oh my God. Hey. Cocotee.
Oh boy.
Big father. Big father. Big up. Ziggy. Ziggy, you did us a very great surprise. This is a surprise.
Yeah, it's always a surprise.
Well, big up. So Cocotee, I don't know. This is like my father I'm talking to. Father of reggae. So I will say a track. Yeah.
Of course.
Sweet reggae music have to go on.
Oh boy.
So please tell me something about this track. What were you thinking before you write this track down?
Cocotee, you heard him.
We can't wait to get you down
No, I want to hear him properly, you know.
Now, he sang that song, Shiridi.
Yeah.
I can't remember the title of the song now.
Yeah, of course.
Now, he said that see, you're his father within the reggae circle. Hello, oh boy. He said you're his father within the reggae circle. And that what were you thinking before you put that song to paper and you sang it?
Well, I mean, you know, already the music where I grew up on, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear them talking about dancehall. These nowadays dancehall is not the dancehall that I grew up on. I grew up on a dancehall where people come and dance and hold them girl and dance with them girl all night. The dancehall of them, nowadays dancehall people dance, man dance together and woman dance together, which is not part of our concept in Jamaica, really.
Okay.
Our concept in Jamaica is a man with them girl and dance all night, and We and sing on the sound system, people like me and Brigadier Jerry and Charlie Chaplin and Joseph Wheeler and Shabba Ranks and you know the name it, all of them people. And whenever time the selector spin the music, we spin the vocals, and when the vocals don't play, then we as artists sing on the version.
Okay.
So in dancehall, in those times, you have to be able to come up with that song, you know? Or from the head like way the host was or whatever, you have to be able to make song spontaneously. You just come and just make song and people, you know, relate to it. So that's one of them type of songs we just got dancehall and rhythm roll and we just say, alright, so that song I feel like at the right time. We just lick the song on it and that's it, and people start love it and things like that. So it's like it's a dancehall concept, you know, so tune in rhythm music in the land, tune in rhythm music as go on and all them things, you know.
Right. Okay, let me take another call. Hello?
Corbin and Charles.
Yo, man like Peter, how you doing?
Dr. GF.
Yo.
Good evening, Zige from London, and good evening, Coco T.
Yo, bless up, Peter.
Coco T, I love your music. You're so great.
Yeah, man, give thanks to that African. You don't know, I'm a brother, you know, from any part of Africa you're from, you're my brother, man. Definitely.
Actually, last week I won your music tape from courtesy of Zige from London. Now I was one of those that won your CD tape.
All right, in the red.
In the red. Okay.
Yeah.
In the red.
In the red.
Yeah. So thanks so much. Thanks so much, courtesy of Ziggy, Coco T, and Covenant Child. Yeah, I think I've listened to your interview with Covenant Child. I've been throwing to you. You said you have never been to Africa, most especially Nigeria. And Covenant Child, if I have a good memory, last year you staged Africa Meet Reggae, and I think something like that is coming up this year again, if I'm correct.
True.
Good. What are you guys doing, considering the massive like for reggae, the love for reggae? Vis-a-vis, you have not had Coco T here in Africa, most especially Nigeria. Don't you think that it's necessary that guys like Coco T, we bring them down for Africa Meet Reggae to pull the crowd so that Nigeria knows the consciousness of the reggae vibe?
That's a very good question, Peter.
Good. However, Coco T, your massive hit, like Rockers Island, I don't want to wait in vain. I think you have really touched Africa. I would want to see great impact you will put in this present modernization of development of reggae music, to begin to develop the young ones, you understand, that the young ones begin to feel the vibe of the reggae of old and what you are doing. And so we will want to see your collaboration with Nigeria, with Africa, to spring up reggae. Have a nice night and a nice day.
All right. Coco T, did you get the question?
No, what did you say? I didn't hear.
All right. Now, he said a whole lot of stuff, yeah, but the last one, which is a bit vital, is that what plans do you have to collaborate, yeah, with Nigerians in terms of doing combinations with Nigerian reggae dancehall artists with yourself, so that to entrench you further into the system here. So what is your reaction?
Yeah, I would love that to happen, because that would say anything to enhance the music or the well-being of reggae in Africa, and I being closer to our brothers in Africa. That is welcome to Iman. So once there's any young artist in Africa who aspire to do combination of the Coco T, no problem. Just line it up like you are there as a moderator, and Ziggy, they can contact me through you, and then we can go ahead and do it, because there's no problem. I love that, you know. I would love to do something like that.
All right.
Actually, I'm working on a new album right now, and to have an African on it would be a pleasure to me.
Yo, something. It's not that what you're saying this now. When we line up the artists, them, all right? We're not ready for that yet. Yo, say it again. You ready for that?
I'm ready for that, man. I'm ready for that. Trust me, I'm not joking. I'm ready for that right now.
All right.
Because Like Mr. I with the combination with the other day I just did a combination with Shabby and this raw and the artist named Joe from America and things like that. It's time for us to really get to know our people from Africa and to be, coming together, even make it the link more stronger, So for us to do something with a Nigerian artist would be a pleasure of mine, man. The greatest thing to happen to me right now would be something like that.
All right. Ziggy
love something like that.
Ziggy has drummed it in. What we will do is, after the interview, probably tomorrow, because it's 6 hours difference between Nigeria and Jamaica, I will send you a text, and then I'll call you, and then we take this to another level. You understand? Trust me, we have one artists.
I'm ready for that, man.
Enough artists there, so I tell you. Enough artists there. Let me take one more call, and then I'll ask you one more question still. Hello?
Yes,
This is Tony. Where is Tony calling from?
Where we call from Zion.
Zion?
Yeah, man.
You must have been dead to go to Zion. What are you talking about, man? Eh?
You know what?
All right, Cocotte there. So ask a question. I know you like to draw like snail. No, but this is not tortoise thing now. So
you know that. Can you know us? I mean, I'm talking to some veteran like Cocotte.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Sorry.
Man like Ziggy.
Yo, bless up.
Bless I and I. Everything is everything.
Everything is everything. So ask a question. Cocotte is listening to you.
I just appreciate this package. I appreciate it so much. Honestly. Yeah. Father. In the upper lines.
Yeah, he's hearing you. He's listening to you.
Yeah, man, bless you. Online.
Welcome to the land of reggae music, Nigeria, Lagos. Everything is everything. Yeah, man. Poopa.
Yeah.
You know what?
Ask a question, Tony.
Okay. You know, I say, right from my youth time, me used to think that Cocotte is a Calabar man. Until me grew up a little more.
Okay. We need to explain that to Cocotte now.
Yeah, man.
Now Cocotte, the Calabar, yeah? It's in the southern part.
Hold on, Covenant. Let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, Calabar is the capital of Cross River, and Akwa Ibom is my state. So we are an offshoot of Cross River. That is Aqua Cross. Right from my, very tender age, I grew up listening to Cocotte, and don't get me wrong. I said I thought he was a Calabar man because his music, went around the town. You can't be a DJ and play something from Cocotte and people not go appreciate. You hear that? So honestly speaking, I actually thought he was a Calabar man, but when I grew up a little more, I grew up to understand he's a Jamaican. So big up on that. And let me ask a question. You've asked
a question already, Tony. Come on. Tony, no, Tony, one question. Other people are itching to talk with Cocotte.
No, man. Me never asked one.
No, you made a remark. Come on, man. You made a remark.
Okay, veteran.
Yeah.
Please, listen to this. Sometimes in July, there was an event scheduled to hold at Canada, and it was, I think the headline was sponsored pulled out of Canadian Reggae Festival following the gay backlash due to the fact that there are some artists that were supposed to headline in that event, and these artists were man like Iwen, Caputon, and Queen Africa. So I kept wondering what had actually happened, you know, to the event sponsors regarding this gear issue. In terms of, so I don't know, what is your take on this?
Kakuti, did you get the question?
Yeah, man, I get the question. Them issues are some sensitive issue.
Okay.
Because to I, man, that issue don't really concern the music. It's a different part of the thing where, you know,
Politics.
it's about people's private life and all that kind of thing. Where I don't really go on them part of the music.
Okay.
Man, sing the music and the politics part of it, leave it alone.
All right. That's
So I am not really affected by a certain situation. And I don't really get mixed up in a certain situation because as a Rasta, I'm coming to come charge on Babylon Street and I don't have time to either. But I wasn't a part of that concert. I saw it on the what was taking place in the media or on the press and things like that. But I didn't know what was the real cause of what was happening because even though Kipitan, I've never gone to that concert because of certain things. I don't know, certain issues that is between them and the Canadian embassy and things like that. So, like I said, the politics part of it is not my part. I allow the part there, you know. We just know about the music what I say straight up.
All right. I hope that answers his question. But on the flip side, he was saying, Tony, who called in from Lagos, he was saying that when he grew up in southern part of Nigeria, precisely Calabar, when he grew up over there, you sung every DJ in the roadside, everywhere, they play your song. So he grew up thinking you were a Nigerian, precisely from Calabar.
Okay.
You understand? And there's a joke.
Well, it's like this in the world right now. No? Before I came on to you, there's a selector in Jamaica called Pink Panther. There's one called Black Cat, and you know he won most of the thing called the World Clash because they have a thing with sound system called the World Clash. Now, Kokoti is a singer that whenever time they're having sound clashes anywhere in the world right now, anywhere in the world, if I'm not in a Kokoti special, chances are you're gonna go home on the wrong end of the spectrum because if you can't play Kokoti, chances are your sound go dead because that's how the thing is. Our special kill every sound in our sound clash for years. It's been happening and it's still happening right now. You know what I'm saying? So I can relate to what he's saying still. So it's like one of those things. But I'm a Nigerian still because you never can tell where in Africa my ancestors were from. And my tribe is from and things like that. But if you know, so I could be a Nigerian too, dog.
So if you was from Nigeria, you would be from Calabar.
I'm telling you,
like the people from Calabar.
You all right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do a trick. I'm a born Calabian.
Yes.
I'm a born Calabian.
See, Kokoti, let me tell you something. Yeah.
On the sound.
The way you look. Yeah, your physique is just like a typical Calabar man. And the truth is, there's a joke I usually crack, and people in this parts usually crack. And they say, there's in Calabar, they say, Coco ete. One of my callers called in and gave me the education and that, and told me, I think it has to do with a father's name or something.
A picnic that looks exactly like a father, behavior-wise.
A picnic that looks like the father. True and true. They call that kid Cocoete. And I'm like, what's the difference between Cocoete and Cocoti? It's just the rascal slave trade that happened, and it took you guys away, and then they changed the language. So instead of calling yourself Cocoete, and they came up with Cocoti.
Because of the plantation.
All right, I'm on name in Babylon right now. The name that they gave her is Calvin Scott.
Yeah.
Or I couldn't be a Scot because I'm not from Scotland.
Of course.
That's a slave master name in German, right? Calvin Scott. That's a slave master's name. Wouldn't you think so? Ziggy, wouldn't you think it is a slave master's name, Calvin Scott?
Exactly.
It's a typical slave master's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's supposed to be a slave master's name. You know, I can't be Calvin Scott. So Coco Ete would be more appropriate for I, man.
So right now, Cocoa Tea is also known as Cocoa Ete endorsed. Boom. Ital Sound endorses it.
Coco Ete, man, from Calaban, man.
Shit.
Coco Ete, the born Calabian. Coco Ete, the born Calabian.
I saw it go. All right, let us get boom. So let us get some education from you. By my calculation, you're about 56 years old now. You've put in a whole...
Yeah, definitely. September gone, I just became 56.
Beautiful. Now, you've put in a wallop of years in the business. What would be your advice? What would be your advice to Nigerian reggae dancehall artists? Yeah? What would be your advice to them in being this long, staying in the scene for this long? What would be your advice to them?
What I would say to the young artists who aspire to be in the business as long as I am is that it's about making good music, you know. Because like you hear each and every one that come on the radio sing a song that Cocoa Tea song.
True.
And none of them sing the same song. Everyone sing a different song. Right? Because every song fits a different occasion. And every song is loved by a different person. And every song has its moment, of its time, and of its place in life. So if you can be on that path, then I think you will always be there in the music business, because music transcends every boundaries, and it transcends generation to generation. It's a generational thing. This generation, like my newest song is called Ladies Ball, right? That song called Ladies Ball. I think that's the newest song that I did.
True.
And listen, the people are reading about it all over the world right now. The world is going crazy for that song right now. You see what I'm saying to you? So, to me, if you make good music, then even the youngest generation will relate to it still, because I can still go on any stage in the world and still rock it and Cocoa Tea. I was in Europe June. I was in Europe June, and I went to a festival in a place called in Spain, right? Sevilla.
Okay.
This place called Sevilla. And I tell you, it was all young generation. Young kids like 14, 15, 16, 12 and all.
You don't say.
Most of them was there. There was hip-hop, there was every kind of music there. And when I was performing, the young kids came over to my stage and everybody rocked and flapped the stage, a whole lot of people. And when I finished performing, they were crying out, Coco, 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 more Cocoa Tea.
That sounds like a Nigerian name still.
More Cocoa Tea. Now, can you imagine a youth that is 15 or 14 years old, still balling someone at 56 years old? You understand? You know. So there's something about the music that still resonates with them. So if the music is good, then you have no problem. You don't have to worry. It will transcend. It will transcend every generation on this earth, and it will transcend every country, every language, every type of people. Because when I go to Japan in Shabarangs, and I see them perform the last time I went there. 87,000 people in the
stadium.
87,000 people. Yeah, in the stadium. And everyone was crying out for Cocoa Tea and Shabarangs. You understand what I tell you? So you can imagine what it is to stand up in front of 87,000 people and sing. And everyone sing the song like they knew. When I sing a part of the song and give it away, they still sing the song. They sing every line of the song. So if the music is not good, then no matter what generation you're gonna bring it to, it's not gonna last. But if your music is good, then the music will always last. So my advice to all of these younger generation: make good music. Because
good music.
As long as you're making good music, you'll be around for a long time.
All right, lovely. Let me just take 1-2 more calls, and then I wrap up the interview. My phone lines are bursting up here. Let me tell you. Hello.
Are you giving you my
Oh.
All right, is that different song with someone else sing? Cocotti, cocotti, cocotti.
What is your name? Where you calling from?
Ziki calling.
It's called Cocotti.
Oh, Ziki from Abuja. Oh.
Oh, Pupa Coco.
So,
Big respect. You know what comes to
yeah, talk to me.
Me just remember when me there 3 years old.
When you were 3 years old.
Yeah, man.
All right, what you remember?
You remember some just, you know.
Yeah.
But we are back then. One of my uncles just played. Oh, sir. So me just say, wow. Nice talking to Poopa.
All right. So that is all you want to say. No more question again. You just
question for him because him not have no problem about music. You know, him cook good music. We up coming in direction you, and you know thing like that. So just say, well, I mean, I have not any question for him.
All right.
Big respect.
Thank you for dropping in again. Yeah. Thank you for dropping in.
Right.
Ah, boy, you Coco T, you're taking people memory lane. You're taking them almost 20, 30 years back in time.
Company, you know one thing.
Tell me, Ziggy.
Yo, the same thing. I've been listening to Coco T since I was very young, right? And his voice has not changed.
It's the same thing. That's the thing about real talent. Real talent, and that's what we're trying to develop and have real substantial talent. I mean, the real people who have the talent, we are trying to develop them and push them out there. Yeah, I understand. Not some people who just feel there's a lot of money in music and they just run to it. No. Let me take this last call. Hello.
Hello, brethren.
Yeah, greetings. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, man, getting our root up on Jos City.
What's your name? You're calling from Jos? What is your name?
Brett King Abaruta.
Verti Abaruta.
King. Brett
Okay.
King.
All right. No problem. Everything is everything.
All right, man.
Ask a question.
Everything. We love what you've done.
Ask a question.
Always, man.
Give
Yeah,
thanks.
I don't listener, man.
Okay.
We love what you can done. We love what you do to Nigeria
Give
and
thanks.
to Africa as a whole, man.
Give thanks. So what is
Yeah,
it?
man.
What is the question?
Yeah, man. Don't listen to me, brethren. Good boy from Jos City. Him always contribute. All of the time, me wouldn't want to contribute, but me like me not galang.
Ask your question, my brethren. Just ask a question.
Me brethren are these, man. All right, me question are these. You wouldn't want to ask, man. Our brethren, Coco T, our John Gagan. What have you done to all the artists doing in Nigeria or Africa?
It's not clear. The question is not clear. What is the question? It's not clear.
All right, the question is not clear. All right, me would want to ask the question again. What Coco T done to reggae artists in Nigeria or to Africa? Elevate him doing the outside world.
The question is still not clear, my brethren. I'm not getting him clearly, but I think what he's trying to say is I think you've answered that question about have a combination with Nigerian artists so that to entrench you further into the psyche of Nigerians and also to take the Nigerian artists out of foreign. I think that is what he's trying to say. But you've answered that question already. So with that last call, I would like to say, what are your parting words? I know you've given the Nigerian dancehall artists advice. Yeah, very valid advice, and it's simple. Make good music. Yeah, make good music. So what will be your parting words to the country as a whole listening to you right about now? Because the 6 geopolitical zones in the country are listening to you right about now on the show. Yeah. So what would be your parting
words? My parting words is this, I need to come to Nigeria because I feel there needs to be people who come to Nigeria to get the country and all together, moving together. I've been hearing a lot of things going on in Nigeria. There's a lot of bomb and a lot of violence and a lot of crime over. We are the same thing here in Jamaica. But I mean, for people of the same race, color, class, and creed to be fighting against each other, it doesn't seem right to me. So I need to have a stadium with 300,000 people waiting for me to come and get this country together again. We want Nigeria to be one whole country with one love and one harmony and one heart beating together. You know what I say? Because right now, I think it needs a different type of message from what is being sent by the governments and the rival factions down there. I think it needs somebody who can come there to get people together, that we can go out anywhere in Nigeria again and not to worry about what is going to happen here. We're not afraid to a bomb or blast and all of them things. We know that we are coming to Nigeria for know about we want Nigerian people to know about I love what I say, and we want each and every one. No matter where you no matter your color, your class, your creed, no matter your denomination, your religion, or whatever your political affiliation, all them type of thing. We want to know, say, boy, it's Africa. Nigeria is like the beacon of Africa.
True.
And we need each and every one to come together in one love and one harmony. We want all of the Nigerian people and hearts beat together. It no matter what you want to be. No division we're not doing right now. Because if we don't speak from one voice, we won't have equal rights and justice. We need equal rights and justice for all the people. Okay, sir? And I think I have to come here, fulfill this thing.
Right. Well said. Well said. Thank you so much, Cocoa Tea, for dropping in into the show. It's been a lovely, lovely, lovely night here in Nigeria, speaking with you. Just like I said, after the show, probably tomorrow, 6 hours difference, I will send you a text before I call you, and then we'll fine-tune this combination thing and some other stuff we would like for you to do for Nigerian reggae artists here in Nigeria. Thank you so much. Peace and love. Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, Coco, take care now. We'll talk later. Yeah.
All right, Ziggy, bless it.
All right, bless.
All right, Ziggy.
Man, that was something else.
That was something else. Trust me. If I open the phone lines for another 30 minutes, people will sing the songs.
Like 2 hours, man. Could have gone on for like 2 hours.
I'm telling you. So the truth of the matter is, there's a lot of work to be done. We are doing a whole lot of work for reggae dancehall music in the country. I'm doing my part. You are definitely doing your part. So it's left to the Nigerian artists to do your part. Peter asked a very vital question. I intentionally didn't want to answer that question just like that. But hey, he said, how come we're not able to bring in Cocoa Tea for Victor Eschert's event? Now, the truth is, to bring Cocoa Tea, the caliber of reggae artists, you need to get sponsorship. But the sponsors are being a bit slow. They are watching. Yeah, they are watching what we are doing, and they're just watching and taking their time. And the truth is, we have individuals in this country. Yeah, we have individuals in this country who 2-3 people can come together and bring in any Jamaican artists and host a big event in a national stadium. That is the truth, I'm telling you. Yeah, but the thing is, we are still working. It's work in progress. So if the sponsors are watching, yeah, the individuals who love reggae dancehall music should put their money where their mouth is. So it's not a question of can Calvin and Child knock off shows like this. Done. It's not. This is not cracker biscuit. It's not something that we don't know how to do. Yeah, ask me to make cracker biscuit. Now I'm looking at you like, yo, what concerns me? Cracker biscuit.
Chef?
But this is reggae music. Yeah, I know how to do this. Yeah, I understand. So, but it's work in progress. Yeah, building the foundation. What we're doing on this show, already is creating a whole lot of awareness. We tell you. That's the truth, me say to you. So we will keep doing what we are doing and keep moving in the right direction. Yeah? Give that.